Hi everyone, how you guys doing? This person apparently doesn't have the Uncharted 4, like this game. He apparently is having some problem like performance, or maybe the game is not running like smooth, or he has some problem like stuttering and flickering, right? So we're gonna fix this today. It's very simple, very easy to fix this. First of all, like he say, I know I was the only game. I did this because I was afraid of bad administration, like The Last of Us, and I wanted to test this this first game. Now I'm afraid of losing money. I already subscribed. All right, so he's afraid of losing money, because he didn't expect to get the performance that he sees like on this game. And this is a very old game, Uncharted 4. So what I'm gonna tell you is not the game. It's not the game. The game is perfectly fine. What I would say is you gotta make sure that on your computer, right, on your laptop, you don't have any virus. If you do, or you think you do have, just let me know in the comment, and then I will make another video to to clean it out totally from any virus. Is also very easy to do, and you don't have to do anything like at all. It's just one, sorry, it's one app or one program that you run in your computer, and it will clean up everything, like any virus that you have. It's very simple. I used it before in my old laptop, and oh my god, shit, like my performance went back to normal and everything was totally fine. And also, when you have virus and things like that, your temperature will go higher. Your computer will start like getting hot for no reason, even without playing. So okay, so how to fix this problem, like getting stuttering and flickering on this game? And it can happen on any type of game. That it doesn't need like to be Uncharted 4. It can be The Last of Us. It can be any type of game, multiplayer, single player, whatever. It can happen. So how to fix this problem? What you're gonna do is you press the Windows key, right? The Windows key on your keyboard, on your laptop keyboard. Press the Windows key, the logo, and then R, and then you're gonna see this. If you cannot find it, then you just type here run, and then you will see it right here, as you can see. Just click there, or just type here, and then you're gonna type temp, right, like this. So everything that is in here, right, you're gonna delete it like this. You're gonna delete it. Everything that's in here, you're gonna delete it. So one more time, you control R, like no, control R, the Windows key R, and then you type percent temp percent, like this, then click enter. Then whatever's in here, you also gonna delete. You're gonna delete everything. I like to don't delete Steam, just because I don't know, sometimes I don't want to have like any problem related to Steam, so I would just check Steam. I delete everything from this folder. All right, so I would delete everything from this folder. Files that doesn't delete right now, the reason why this doesn't delete is because I have the website open, and I also have other website as well. I'm also using the OBS to record. That's why some of this file, it won't get deleted unless you close those programs. All right, so once you clean everything up from percent 10%, like that, you also gonna go to you're gonna do is same Windows key on your keyboard, R, and then you're gonna type prefetch, like this, PREFETCH. I would leave it at the comments or on the description on this video, and then you're gonna click OK. It's very simple. And then if you have like a bunch of files in here, you're just gonna delete it. The reason why I don't have, as you can see, I don't have any other files, because I'm always deleting. Like it is perfectly fine to do it. And also I have like a file cleaner, so I can just run this file and it will clean everything up. I have it right here. Hold on, I will show you right quick. Right here. So if I bring it up to here, you're gonna see it. It's right here. I have a bat file that it can run everything for himself, right? So it will clean everything without like doing manually. But right now I'm showing you the things that you gotta delete for to fix the stuttering, flickering, or whatever is in your game, or whatever is happening on your computer right now. So after you do that, right, what you have to do is, after you do that, you're gonna close everything is fine, right? You're gonna press the same, like the Windows key R, and then you're gonna type %app data %, like this. All right, so that will bring you to your username, your app data folder, and then right here you click on app data, right, and then you're gonna see the roaming folder and the local folder. What you're gonna do is you go first on the local folder, and then you're gonna find NVIDIA folder. In this case will be the NVIDIA, and whatever is in here, you see the NVIDIA, whatever is in here, you're gonna open it, and then you're gonna delete it. Everything that's in here, you're gonna delete it. The reason why I'm not deleting this right now is because my computer is fine right now. But when your computer start like lagging, having like stuttering and things like that, is telling you that you gotta do this. You gotta delete all of this. This is basically like cache or trash files that the games leave every time you play a new game, and sometimes it won't delete install. You gotta delete it manually. So you gotta delete all of them. So you can either like Control A and then delete, or you can just like select everything like this and then delete. All right, you're gonna delete everything from this folder, and same as the GL, you're gonna delete this. It's not gonna damage your computer. There is nothing gonna happen. It just is gonna clean up all the file from NVIDIA, and then when you run the game again, it will be like smooth. It will fix the problem very easy. After this, right, and you gotta go back to app data again. You're gonna go to local low, then NVIDIA, and then whatever is in here as well, and DX cache, you're gonna delete it as well if you have something. If you don't, then everything is fine. And also before you do this step, you can also go to control. You type control or NVIDIA control, and you will see this. All right, so when you see this, what you can do is you go to manage 3D settings, and if you scroll down, you will see the shaders cache side. Right now I have it on driver by default, right, but you can set this to be higher or to be better, right? So either way, you have these settings like by default, or there is something that you change. Just make sure that you have this settings right here for the shader to set it up to maybe 10 gigabytes or 100 gigabytes or unlimited. Right now I have it on default because I was trying to like change some setting from the beginning, so I set it to default, and I directly install all my drivers. So it is totally fine to do that, but make sure to do this even before you delete all this file. You come here with the shader cache, you click right here, and then you disable it. When you disable it, basically those files that are being used on your computer, like those that you have to delete, you will be able to delete mostly all of them, right? Because some of them it won't let you delete unless you set it up to disable, and then you restart your computer. So you set it to disable, then you're gonna click on disable, you're gonna click on apply, and then you can go on the folder and delete it. If there is some files left or whatever, you can delete it as well. If there is some files left, don't worry about it. Everything is good, like everything is perfectly fine. And then after that, it's better for you to restart your computer, and it will be fixed already. After all of that, it will be fixed. So what you have to do is you can either restart your computer, and then you come back to NVIDIA control panel, shader cache side, and then you set it to driver default 10 gigabyte, as you can see here, 10 gigabyte, 100 gigabyte unlimited, right? So you can set it to whatever you want, then you click apply, and then everything will be fine. And if you don't want to restart, you can do as well after you delete everything, but it's better to restart and then change it back to the settings like the normal. By default 10 gigabyte or 100 gigabyte. And then what are you gonna do after all of that, after you deleting those folder? what you're gonna do next is simple. You type clean. So you're gonna see this, the disk cleanup. All right, you can either type clean or type disk cleanup, and then you're gonna right click there. You're gonna click there, then you're gonna press OK for your C drive, and then you're gonna press right here on clean out system file. This basically is gonna give access, like administrative access to this, to scan any files that is around, you know, on this folder for DirectX shaders. You see, like, there is a bunch of stuff that it must have to be deleted, right? So what you're gonna do is you click here, you press OK one more time, and it will give access as administrator, and then it will scan for more files. All right, so it's gonna be very quick. And then whatever you're seeing here, I'm telling you, just check everything that's in here. And if you want to check the recycle bin, you can do that. If you have maybe some files over there that you want to recover, or you don't want to actually delete it, you just uncheck this one, and then you delete everything else, and then you're gonna see all of this. What you're gonna do is you click on, are you sure you want to delete permanently this file? You click yes, it will delete it. I'm doing it right now. So it will basically clean up your computer as well. It will be very clean. Your NVIDIA stuttering, lagging, and things like that is because of those files. Everybody that clean up those files after they delete it, their game runs smooth and all of that. Another thing is about this game, right, in your computer, if you have the same GPU, you say you have a RTX 5080 and a Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, like, your CPU is, I think, is better than mine, because I mean, I have the latest Intel CPU, but I think for games, like, your CPU is slightly a little bit better. So you should be getting better performance than what you see on my benchmark. So what you can do is you definitely need to check if the game that you're playing at that moment, like the port that you have, it doesn't have virus, because that might be the reason why it's lagging. You know, maybe it's running something in the background and you have no idea. That might be one of the issues. And another thing is that you can also try to go here on NVIDIA app, right? You open it, and then you go to the games in here on your list. When you have the game, if it's official, it will appear here. If it doesn't appear the game, you can also you can click here on the three dots right here, and then you add a program. You click right there, and then you search for the exit file for that game, right? For Uncharted 4, and then you find the exit file, and then you click on it. When you click on it, you're gonna press again. You're gonna click on the three dot, and then you press refresh. It's gonna appear on your list right here as, like, I don't know, Rock Lee, right? So it's gonna give you options like this. So what happened is, after recently updates, right, they add a smooth motion, right, and they make it better. Everything looks better, and everything is totally fine. So what you're gonna do is you can test the game after you clean up everything and make sure that there is no virus running in the background. After everything is fine, you're gonna go to the NVIDIA app, and then you gotta make sure to do like some benchmark. Like, you can do some benchmark using MCI Afterburner, or you can also use, if you press Alt C from NVIDIA app, you can select right here. You see the status. You can see like FPS, frame rate, how much is the latency and things like that, how much is using from the GPU, CPU, right? So those, it will display here when you turn it on, right? So you don't need to install MCI Afterburner. You can use the NVIDIA overlay to show the FPS and the performance of your game. So what you're gonna do is, after you add the Uncharted game right here with the exe file, you're gonna go to right here on the settings. Like, if you scroll down, you will see the smooth motion, right? You basically, with the CPU and GPU that you have right now, you will be getting 60 FPS without any problem. That game is up to 60 FPS, right? If that game run really smooth at 60 FPS, and you can play that game at 4K resolution without any problem with max settings, right? But you can also come here on the app, you come to a smooth motion, you turn this on for that game, it will increase your FPS. It's like having frame generation, but you know the game doesn't support frame generation, so it will basically like do something to make it have like a frame generation. All right, so it will be like the smooth motion, and it works great. Like you can try, your FPS will be double. You won't see like ghost or flickering or nothing like that, especially after you fix all the problem like with the NVIDIA files that you delete. Everything will be good. So give it a try. It's pretty good. It will increase your FPS, so basically will go higher than 60 FPS, and your game will be a little bit more smooth. All right, so you can also try to yeah, basically here you can also set the low latency mode. You can set it to maybe ultra, but yeah, I don't recommend you to change anything else, because it don't need, you don't have to do anything anymore, any change or something like that. You just gotta, if you want to try, you can try smooth motion, and also make sure that your games are always running with the power management mode. They're always running and prefer maximum performance. Try to always check that they're always running at maximum performance. That's the best that you can do, and your game will be like, damn, like getting high FPS, very smooth. Like I played this game before, as you can see on the benchmark, and also play on my old computer. I played the gameplay. I was playing. My temperature are also good. Like the frame rate never drops. The game is very smooth, and all the graphics are maxed out. Like there is nothing can go higher than that. And yeah, pretty much that was it. If you still have that problem, just leave it on the comment. That's something that happened. But if you really believe that your computer have some virus, just let me know, because I'm telling you, I know how to fix it. This happens to me before. My old computer. My computer was getting hot, the performance was so slow. One of the reasons why it was so slow and having like flickering and stuttering is because of those files. After I delete that, I see like a big improvement of the performance, but I also noticed that the temperature was bad and all of that, so it was virus. So if you believe that you have virus, let me know. I will probably make a video. I don't know how long is this video, but I will probably make one video if you need it, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Using that program right quick, fix it, and that's it. It's gonna delete every single one of the viruses that is on your computer right now. So just let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you, and just give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.